Konnichiwa. Nihonge yokoso. Welcome to Japan. We are in the Asakusa neighborhood of Tokyo. Try not to talk so loud because it's a very quiet country. But lots of people ask me and my wife, why did you retire so early? And what do you do all day? Well, we retired at 41 and 43 because we knew we had enough. We were not, multimillionaires or anything, but we had enough, especially with a pension. And don't think that just because I have a pension that, it fixes everything. My pension is literally half of my previous income and a quarter or less of. So pretty. Love these costumes. A lot of them are Chinese tourists, by the way. There's people that get dressed up because Chinese people love doing that. So my pension is less than a quarter of our combined previous income. So a pension only makes things easy if you can live on half to a quarter of your income. So the other monies, you're gonna have to prepare in other ways. You're gonna have to do a 401k. You're gonna have to do a IRA. You're gonna have to do savings and investments because your pension only goes so far. So we knew we had enough, and we knew that any more would not have made us any happier because we're so used to living on half our income from before that we didn't need. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry. Sorry. Ego? YouTube. Oh, YouTube. See. Yes, YouTube. Yes. Konnichiwa. YouTuber? A little bit. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. So, we have been living on half our income for most of our career, so we were quite used to that, right? We're not going to suddenly use 2 times what we would normally use. So there was no need to stick around anymore, and and besides, my pension wasn't going up, even sticking around anymore. So we had enough. That was primarily the reason why, and to be free, right? The whole FIRE movement is about freedom, and not necessarily retiring, filthy rich. That is not the point. Not to work your ass off and be filthy rich, but work your ass off, and save as hard as you can so you can retire early. So what do we do all day? I mean, all the stuff that you would do when you retire in your 60s and 70s, right? When most people retire in their 60s and 70s. We want to do that in our 40s. We want to do that when my wife was 41 and I was 43. We're avid hikers, so I certainly can't do the kind of hikes that I'm doing now when I'm 60s and 70s. So, and right now we're in Japan. We do a lot of traveling, do a lot of day trips when we're home in the States. So, and aside from taking up the usual hobbies of piano and working out every day and doing a little something active every day, all the stuff that normal people want to do when they think about retirement, we do that 20 to 30 years earlier when we're more physically capable, because I don't want to try some of the stuff that we do when we're older. So, yeah, that's why we retired early, and that's what we do all day, right? Enjoying Japan. Quite possibly the most civilized nation on earth. You're on the subways, everybody's waiting in line to get in the door. There's nobody rushing the door. There's no weird smells. There's no homeless people. There's nobody dancing on the poles trying to get you money. There's nobody trying to sell you candies, trying to get you money. There's nobody trying to pickpocket you, trying to get your money. There's virtually no street crime here. So, and people are extremely polite. even though they speak very little English compared to most other countries like we've been to. But you know, we've been able to get by. Lots of signs are in English, but you know, anytime you can ask anybody for help, and they'll try to help. They'll try to help with very limited English, but you know, that's not their fault. Anyway. Oh, there's one of the famous temples right behind me. Sorry. Oh, here comes lots of people in traditional gear.
全操縦者はご参詣のお客様にお願い申し上げます。本日は
Very hot and humid here. All right. That's enough for today. See you next time.